Yo dudes, what's going on? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about, well, if you read the title, you'd know by now. But anyways, what I'm talking about right now is that I'm going to be going over, like, is the game dead or is the game being worked on? Those two questions I'm going to be answering today because I have a lot of questions, or I have a couple people, well, more like a lot of people either saying like, like the game is either dying, which it is, or the game is dead, or it's just like, not ever gonna be worked on again. Which I can see why people would think that, and I'm not blaming anyone for thinking that because yeah, the game isn't getting attention right now, and no one really knows what's going on. But I just want to tell you guys, like, what is going on, and I'm hoping that you guys will actually be able to see this and be like, oh, okay, so that's what's happening. So, anyways, I'm gonna first off by talking about the question of is the game being worked on? Simple answer, yes. Now, I was on their Discord, the official Anime Fighting Simulator Discord, earlier today, and I was like, you know what? I don't have any video ideas, so I might as well talk about this thing that everyone's been talking about. And I was talking to this one guy, and apparently, yeah, it is still being worked on. And he has a special rank. I don't know what the rank is, so but like his special rank. So obviously that means it's epic. So yeah, I do think, honestly, before this was happening, though, before I even asked the question to him, I kind of already knew that the game was being worked on. It's just they're working on other projects too, so it will take longer for them to update this game because it'll probably go faster once they finish their other game though. Their one, but like what I'm saying though is they are working on other projects than just one project right now, so it's taking a long time to do anything, and it'll be slow for a while, and I honestly can't tell you when they'll update the game, but I can tell you that they are working on the game still. I will show up like like the screenshots like right here, like just on the screen. I'll just show them like I'll make them big for you guys, and it'll be like right here. Okay, so now you guys have seen those screenshots. Yeah, that's the reason, it's also something else. But anyways, yeah, so I do believe that they are still working on it. And, yeah, if you have any questions, you guys can go on the Discord, too. I wouldn't like, DM these guys, like, specifically, or this guy, because, that would be kind of rude just to, start spamming this guy. But, yeah, I would say that if you guys have any questions about this, you can go on the Discord server that, they have a server for Anime Fighting Simulator. And you guys can go on there if you guys, want any questions answered. It doesn't always get answered, but there are a lot of people on there that will answer your questions. I'm not saying they'll answer it instantly, but, it will happen soon. But anyways, though, yeah, that's the reason why I was telling you guys about the game is still being worked on, and it hasn't been abandoned yet. Obviously, it will take some time for them to actually update, though. And I can understand why people have lost hope, and why people are thinking that the game will never be worked on again. But yeah, hopefully this will, give you guys at least some bit of hope. And anyways, next question, is the game dead? Short answer and simple answer, sort of. Maybe, and no, and yes. So, the reason why I have so many different answers for this one question is because you can define the game as dead, yes, but there's also, it not being dead, because a lot of people on the servers are just grinding, like they're just like leaving their character AFK on the servers. I'd say that's good, like 1,000 people that are just doing that. So if there's like 5,000 people playing, which they're usually somewhere around that number, there's just 1,000 people that are AFK, and then there's a lot of other people, just like in tons of different other dimensions. So I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think Anime Fighting Simulator, like the game, when you go on there, you log on to Dimension One. That is like the Anime Fighting Simulator, but then it sends you to different worlds. I don't think the player count counts for the different worlds. Because, yeah, it's just weird. Because it doesn't show you being an Anime Fighting Simulator if you go into a different dimension. So, like, if you want to check this out, you guys can literally just join the world, go on to, like, Dimension 2 or something, and then refresh the page, refresh your, Roblox page, and it should show you not being there on the Anime Fighting Simulator anymore. Which, yeah, that just shows that, a lot of people probably aren't doing this, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, the game is also dying because yeah, it's not being worked on, so everyone's leaving the game. But I do believe that if they do end up, or when they do end up fixing this stuff and updating the game, a lot of people will come back because a lot of people say that they're gonna come back, they're gonna quit, and then they're gonna come back if the game gets updated or when it gets updated. Which yeah, I do believe that a lot of people will actually come back, and I definitely think that it will help them and will probably boost their player count by a lot. So yeah, I really hope that they update it soon so that they will actually gain a lot of their players back. And that's the reason why the game is not dying. Now some of the reasons why the game is dying. Well, I guess I already kind of gave you some, but I'll just say it again. Anyway, so they're not working on the game enough, and there are so many bugs and glitches in the game that is making it so everyone's kind of just quitting the game, and they're not really wanting to play it anymore because you can't really do quests anymore. Like all killing quests, well, that just disappeared. All killing quests are just like gone by now. Like you can't do them. They're not gone, but you can't do them. They're just glitched. Besides the daily, it's like let me check. Do I have a daily? Nope. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So daily quests are still you're still able to do like kill people in daily quests, but you can't do it in like for just regular quests, which is weird and stupid. So yeah, that's why a lot of people are quitting the game because they can't do their quests anymore. And that was like the main thing. They wanted to get a stronger, better sword. A lot of people love the sword. I mean, if I put up a poll and had you guys answer it, and if everyone answered what they would actually be thinking, I bet like a good chunk of people would say they would like this. They like the sword the best, so they want to get new swords. But they can't get new swords if the game's broken. So that's why the game is dying. I mean, it's slowly happening. It's not happening like, well, I mean, I don't know if you'd call it slowly, but it's not happening so fast to where everyone's just like leaving, like 1,000 people leave a day. It's more so like, like 10 to 50 people leave a day. I don't even know if I would go so far as saying 50, but some people are leaving a day. Anyways, so that's the reason why the game is dying and the reason why the game isn't dying. I don't really know like why it's taking too long. I mean, well, yeah, I kind of do. It's because they're updating or they're doing it, working on a different game. But like, I kind of just wish they would keep us updated instead of just not saying anything. I feel like this would all be like like everyone wouldn't be so like worried about the game if they just kept their game updated. Like if they just told us like, oh hey, by the way, we are still working on this game. It's just we want to work on a different game right now, or we are still working on this game. We're just taking a little break. I mean, like that would just like make it so much easier for everyone. Like they would be like, oh, okay, so it's just gonna take a little bit for us to actually get our thing out. I mean, I guess their reason why they might not be doing it is because they don't actually know if they're gonna be working on the game again. They could just do one last update and then they'll be done. But I don't know, But yeah, anyways, that's all I really wanted to answer for today. The game is technically dying, but it's not really. It's not dying fast. And the game is still being worked on, yes. So those are the only two questions I really want to answer today. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys did enjoy the video, you guys could like the video. I don't know. It would probably help other people see this video and be able to be like, oh, so that's what's going on in the game. Which yeah, I'm not a developer in the game. I don't really know too much. I can only speculate stuff and then go ask on the Discord server where I sometimes get answered and I sometimes don't. It's like that. So I'm not 100% sure on this stuff. I wouldn't, bet my life on what I just said. But, I don't think I'm going to be wrong about this. But yeah, anyways, you guys can comment down in the description, like, if you guys have any information. If you guys, want to know anything. If you guys just want to comment anything at all. Like, yo, that was something epic going on in the background. Crazy. Yep. You guys can just comment anything, really. But yeah, anyways, you guys could also lastly subscribe to my channel. It has been amazing. So thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Seriously. Yeah, I am almost at 830 subscribers, or maybe it's 850. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get to 850 soon. So maybe we'll get there soon. That'll be pretty epic if we do. So yeah, thanks guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.